Hello guys, this is No Studios, and today I'm bringing you a long requested video about setting up driven hunts. We're gonna talk a bit about gear and how to set up a good drive. I'm gonna show you one of mine, which is probably one of the best drives where we have a good amount of bores every time. So yeah, let's head out and I'll show you the setup. To start off with, I'm just gonna show you my drive. I have two drives. I have a west one and I have the east one we're gonna look at today. And this is simply the best drive I've ever had. And there should be a lot of action for you guys. So let's head up to the first stand. So now I'm at where the guns are gonna be placed, and this is the middle position of three. We have one over to our left, which is a tripod, and one over to our right, which is a tree stand. But let's first head up so you can see how it's gonna look from up here. Here you can see you have a good overview to both sides. So when you are only one driver and one gun, you can pretty much cover a big area. You have about 180 meters to both sides where you can shoot. And up from there, the balls are gonna come from the feeder we are using. I'll talk a bit more about the feeder when we get up to the feeder area. But as you can see about 200 meters ahead of you, which makes it easy to spot the balls early, and so you have a good amount of time to get ready to shoot. See on both sides, and can shoot all the way behind you as well if there's a lot of bores. Yeah, let's head over to one of the other two positions. So here we are at tripod's position. It's a big open field in front, and the ridge line over to our right here is where the tower is placed in the end of it down here. So you can actually pretty much cover the same field, but the tripod has the ability to shoot all this place here. And if you're three guys, it's a good spread, and the boars, every boar will almost get shot if you're a good shot here. Let's climb up and see. As you can see, there's a bit of altitude by using tripods and towers and tree stands. It makes it easier to spot the boars from a distance when there's small ridges in the field in front of you. You can you get a bit of visual on the boars when they are running, and it makes a bit of easier shot. Now let's head over to the tripod, which is to the right of us, all the way on the other side of the tower. Here I have chosen to put up a tree stand. This is the most east place in the drive where there's a stand. If you just go up and check the overview, as you can see, you have a good overview in front of you, and the balls are coming from that corner up here. And you can shoot very far to the right here, if they should come that way, and you can shoot a very far distance behind you as well. The tower might seem to be very close to you, but when there's 10 or 15 balls running this way from the feeder, it shouldn't be a problem, as you're not able to shoot that many balls by yourself. So now let's head up and see where the feeder is placed. Now I'm up where the drivers are gonna start their drive from. They are not gonna start the drive exactly from the tent. The tent just has to be placed more than 400 meters away from the feeder. So let's head down to where we can see the feeder from. Now headed up where the drivers are gonna start the drive. As you see, the tent is the start location for the drivers is here. They have to walk this way around and get down here. There is a bit of a hill, you're gonna see it in just a minute, where you can see all the field from where the feeder is standing. And that's from this position you're able to see where the balls are near the feeder if they are 50 meters to the right or to the left of the feeder. So here you can see I'm on the hill, and we can see down here, we can see the feeder. There isn't any boar there at the moment as I forgot to fill the feeder. But from here you can see if the boars are to the left or to the right or where they are. And now that it gets a bit tricky, you have to turn on your friend's name tag so you can see where on the map they are. So if you can see your friend's name tag around here and the boars are over here, you have to walk around the boars to get to another position. I'm just gonna run now as there isn't any boar to spook. And when the reason why I do this is you have to line up the boars between you and the guns down at the shooter line. So let's say now we are directly in between. There's a boar here. We're just gonna pretend there's a boar here, and this is a gun around there. So now that we got them in between, we can fire a shot. And for this I normally just use the 20 gauge as a driver. There might be a pheasant you can shoot on the way. Fire a shot and they will start running. So after you fire the shot, the boars are gonna run about 200 meters before they stop running and being spooked again. But when there is 500 meters to the place where the guns are, you have to keep shooting to keep them running when they stop. So after about 10 or 15 seconds you start shooting once or twice again, and you do that continually to get down towards the feeder. And you feel free just to run down to the feeder and shoot all the way. When your friends are starting to shoot, keep shooting regularly without around 5 seconds between every shot, as a boar might turn back, and we don't want that, as we want it to get shot, of course. So when your friends stop shooting and there's no more boars, fire a couple fixer shot, as there might be one left. We have tried this a dozen times where there's a good color left. I am now just gonna fill the feeder so we can do some drives. Trackness of course have to go up, and when there's about 20 tracknesses in the feeder, you can start doing drives. There won't be as many as in the start, might be 5 or 6 if you're lucky, but when you get up to around 100% at tracknesses, there should be 15 to 20 boars almost every time. One thing you have to remember when you're doing a drive, and especially as the host, there's a 400 meter penalty area on the feeder. And this means that if you shoot as the host of the server within 400 meters of the feeder, there will be a penalty, and it will be that your attractiveness go down on the feeder, and on the next drive, if you do it another drive right after, there won't be as many boars at the feeder. So make sure if you're sitting in the tree stand, that you don't shoot them up by the forest line here, but wait till they get 50 or 60 meters away from you on the field and you can start shooting. This penalty doesn't affect if your friends shoot closer to the feeder. It's only as the host as it is in single player. So guys, this was everything from now. I hope you enjoyed the video and you are gonna go out and set up some drives and have some fun with your friends killing a lot of boars. I know I at least had some fun with shooting a lot of boars. And in the future there will be more videos with driven hunts, of course, and I will also make a video about which guns I think is the best to shoot the running boars. So that's everything from now, guys. Have a great day.